So which one of these hot water boilers is going to be the one for you? They've got some similarities. We're going to go through the similarities, but then we're going to go through some of the major differences near the end. So some of the similarities is they both have a little plastic glass front, so you can see where the water level is. This one you can actually see where the water is. This one doesn't have water in it right now, but you can see the water that comes inside. They're both stainless steel. They both have a little go handle, so as you're getting up and going, you can. Those are the nice functions. Now, let's start talking about what they do a little bit differently. The Zojirushi one has a lot more versatility, where you can change the temperature between 160, 175, 195, and 208. It's got the reboil. This one also has a reboil function, but we've also got a timer set. So if you want to just have it hot and then set this to go off, you know, like 6 to 10 hours. That way you're not keeping it hot all day. You can do that. We've got our unlock button and then the dispense. We've got the same thing over here where we've got an unlock button and a dispense. Now, where they start getting pretty different, we're going to actually start from the back. So Zojirushi actually has a magnetic power cable, so it just pulls easily out, and once you get it back over there, it is easily put back, and because there's a magnet, it just clips in there. Now this one has the old school, just kind of prong where you push it in connection, but it is nice that they both come apart. That way you can take it over to a sink and you don't have to unplug the actual plug. They're just a little bit different. Now we have two different dispense settings on this. We've got slow and regular, which you hold the unlock button and it'll switch it to slow, but you still have to press the dispense button, or you can open this up, and right here where it says empty from here, and there's like a little open section here, you can press this little button here, take the top off, and be able to pull it out after you've disconnected the power. And then you can put the top back on, and you can pour it over like veggies or something like that. This one does not have that option to where you can take the top off and just pour it, but it does have three different options when it comes to dispense. So the first one is there's a button up underneath. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a button, you press it up under there and it starts to dispense. The other one is going to be press unlock and press the dispense button up here at the top. And the really cool function is if it's already heated up and you need to take it somewhere where it doesn't have power, you can press this unlock button and start pressing this down, and this is going to make pressure and dispense the liquid out without having to have it plugged in to actually get your water out. So if you run out of power, or you need to put it on like a buffet area where there is no power but they want to be able to still get the hot water, that's a nice option. They all have a very, very similar inside. This one is a stainless steel inside, and this one has almost like a not waterproof, like a non-stick coating on the inside. Both of them need to be descaled and cleaned up every once in a while. That's just something you're going to have to deal with on a regular basis with these things. But yeah, and then I think the most obvious is the size, tall difference, and the capacity. This one's 5.3 liters. This one is only 3 liters. So if you need more capacity, this is going to be the one. If you need a little bit less capacity, maybe this is the one. Maybe you want... This one is the one that I use on a daily basis, and this is the one I use when I have like parties and stuff like that, and they just need hot water dispensed. And the main reason I got this one was so I didn't have to have power up at the top. Plus it has a great deal of capacity, so you don't have to fill it up as much. Both good units. They both work. This is going to be your more budget-friendly one. This is going to be your more high-end. They're both great. It really depends what makes sense for you.